All right, so Jack Black, welcome to the Rap Screening Series. Thank you for bringing Bernie to us.
Thank you for having me.
So, I mean, you don't play real people too often. I mean, I think I saw you as Paul McCartney for a few minutes in Walk Hard, but
There's a few of them in there, yeah, but not too often. It's true.
when you met the real Bernie, did it? What were the surprises? What things were there? Things that changed about your performance based on that?
Well, it was just important to meet him, to get his blessing. When you play someone who really exists, you want to meet him face to face, put their minds at ease that you're not going to make a mockery of their life story. And so it was more for me, really, just to be able to work guilt-free. That was the main thing. Because if I hadn't met him and talked to him about it beforehand, I would have been thinking about it while I was doing the scenes. You're like, oh God, what's going to happen when this guy actually sees it? Is he going to say, that's not how it happened? And it was good to see some of the ways that he walks and talks, and I guess the main thing that I got was just his sweetness. He's a very sweet and likable guy.
Mm-hmm. Was there ever a moment when you thought, oh, maybe there is a calculating killer underneath that?
No. I think that he enjoyed the life that he had with her, and definitely the creature comforts that the money afforded him. But I really don't believe that he premeditated murder or sought to get away with murder. I think it was temporary insanity, and he snapped because he was so nice. I think is his fatal flaw. He never stood up for himself, and he just took the abuse until he snapped.
Mm-hmm. All right. So did you get his blessing? I mean, did he read the script? Did he know the kind of movie you guys were making?
He didn't read the script, but we did tell him, that we were just going to be as honest and true to the facts as possible, and he seemed okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was relieved that we weren't, going for the sensational tabloid style storytelling that he had seen while his court case was happening. That's what was happening a lot on TV in East Texas. There was that kind of like psycho killer television exposés happening all around him.
Mm-hmm. Right. So do you feel a responsibility to walk like him, to talk like him? I mean, most people watching the movie will have no idea what the real Bernie looked like, walked like, talked like.
Well, yeah, I definitely wanted to get it right, because even though most people don't know who he is, everybody in Carthage, Texas definitely knew who he was. He's a public figure there, and everyone was very fond of him. Mm-hmm. And everyone else in the movie is from Texas and East Texas, so I really would have stuck out like a sore thumb if I didn't do my homework. So hopefully I fit in with everybody else in the movie.
Mm-hmm. So the movie audiences might not know, but the people you were surrounded by on the set would have known?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, the movie audience would notice if my accent was off.
Mm-hmm.
Because, the real deal is all around me.
Yeah. So, Shirley MacLaine, was she familiar with your work, do you think?
Yeah, I think she had seen a thing or two. But we didn't really talk about my triumphs. It wasn't really about my previous work. But,
so,
I think she had seen School of Rock or something. She's very complimentary.
Mm-hmm. Does she pull her weight on a bicycle built for two?
Yeah, she was pumping away. It was good. That was a fun scene.
Right. I mean, my favorite scene, I suppose, is the scene where you shoot her, not because you shoot her, but that's such a great moment afterwards when you run over and say, "Marjorie, are you okay?"
Yeah. It's a strange little scene to play. It was a tough scene because a lot happens there. Gotta, capture that thing where you're not aware of your thing, of your actions, and that's not something that I've ever really experienced myself. So it took some careful preparation, and then it's just a very emotional scene. It was definitely one of those things where you circle it on the calendar. You say, okay, that's going to be a big day, and you do some mental preparations for it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks very much.
Thank you.